McMillin. We are here in Hammertown, as they call it, at the 2020 Toyo Invitational at the King of the Hammers. We're just cycling through the jack system, make sure that everything's ready to go for the race. This is only my second time here, so I'm still learning what King of the Hammers is, but traditionally King of the Hammers is for the big rock crawlers. So they go up here and do these crazy rock climbs, and then they go and do these really fast desert sections like what our trucks do. So it's really cool to kind of see those vehicles and watch them go up these climbs. It's crazy what those trucks can go up. These trucks wouldn't make it, to the bottom of those hills, let alone up them. So it's a pretty cool experience to see the diversity of vehicles out here. Pre-running, it's like, I guess it's like in the Tour de France, it's like going over the course in each stage before the race, so you know exactly what to expect and where to mark, the dangerous corners, the big ditches, the big rocks, especially out here. So it's vital to have a successful race, to get all your pre-running done, take really good notes, establish your communication with your co-rider with how you want things called out during the race, so you can go as fast as you can where you can go fast and back it down where you need to go slow. To race mile 13, done the first 13 miles of the race. Lots of either ors and split lines in the first 13-15 miles roughly. So you really got to have your lines dialed and know exactly where you're going, because all those little split seconds add up after 3 laps and after so many split lines out here. So pre-running and having those lines dialed really makes a big difference. Get our morning workout in, Move a 400-pound rock. Woo! Much nicer. We're about race mile 60 right now. There's this gnarly rock crawl because this big boulder had moved into the middle of the course. You had to go around it, and then you have a chance of getting high centered on a bigger rock on the outside. So Johnny and I did all the competition a favor. Did ourselves a favor too by clearing the rock out and making it easy so everyone can get through. But this section is pretty gnarly. About another 3 or 4 miles until we get back to remote pit 1, and then it kind of opens up and gets fast again. Honestly, just the whole atmosphere out here is pretty next level. It reminds me of like Glamis and Gordon's Well on New Year's, like in the early 2000s. It's a zoo of people. Everyone's super passionate about the desert. All different types of vehicles from all over the country. Some guys are here from Boston, Pennsylvania. It's just really cool to see everyone kind of come together for a common cause, and that's to play and have fun in the desert. Yesterday was a good day. I wanted to get around the course 2 times in my pre-run truck, so we're able to accomplish that. You know, marking all the notes, making sure we have everything marked really, really well. There's a lot of gnarly sections out there, so you really want to have really good notes. Once we were done with the pre-run, we came back and hopped in the old race truck in the geyser and went out and did a simulated qualifying run to make sure our notes for that were marked really well and we were comfortable. And it could have been a better lap. We ended up losing a motor, which wasn't great, but we were able to make it back in one piece. And yeah, then today we're just getting ready with tech inspection, getting all the pit stuff ready, getting the strategy down, and then tomorrow we race.
We are at the 2020 King of the Hammers race installing our trackers in the tech inspection line, making sure that all the fans at home could see what we're doing tomorrow on race day. Race day out of here at King of the Hammers. We got the race truck warming up right now. Andy and I are about ready to head over to qualifying and see how we stack up against the rest of the field.
It's a good run. Kind of kept the truck underneath me and didn't overly push it too hard. Just kind of went fast where I could go fast and went slow where I needed to. Hopefully we're in a good spot for the race and leave it in the top 4 or 5. So we'll see where we stack up. Race was going really, really well. Me and Bryce were duking it out, going back and forth with the lead. It was a lot of fun. Some things happened. We each had some flats and ended up coming around this corner, and I was trying to make time on Bryce after I had another flat because I hit a rock and I totally earned it. And came around this corner and all the alarms started going off and flashing on the dash. High volts, radiator fan fail, trans fan fail. And so I'm freaking out. Johnny starts wondering what's going on. Bryce is right in front of us. We can see him up there. And so we're trying to still race, but figure out what's going on with the truck. And so I kept going hard and trying to catch Bryce. Johnny's trying to figure out what's going on with the truck. And it was in this just the wrong place, wrong time, wrong situation. But no excuses. I came into a hole too hot. It looked a lot bigger it was a lot bigger than it looked, and just G'd it in, back kicked out of it, and went in over end, side over side about 2.5, 3.5 times, somewhere in there. I don't know, when you're rolling, everything kind of is in slow motion. It's hard to keep track of what you're doing or where the ground is. But yeah, we're okay. Truck's a little banged up. but we'll get everything fixed up and go try to defend our title at the San Felipe 250.